not to take anything away from what the Ukrainian people are suffering, but going back to that race element, the neighborhood I live in Harlem, a lot of the bodega owners and 99-cent store owners are Yemeni, and they have donation boxes, usually by the cash register, for the people of Yemen. I didn't see all of these corporations moving heaven and earth to get money to the Yemeni people. I haven't seen people
or to take action against Saudi Arabia, to sanction Saudi Arabia, who are the ones genociding the Yemeni people now. Just in
what
case
they're doing in
Yemen
is making what Putin is doing right now look like he's serving them fruit baskets.
That is a systematic extermination of the Yemeni people through starvation, through bombing, and we're talking about boycotting Russian imports, right? Or we're not going to have Russian vodka anymore, or boycotting companies who do business with Russia, right? We're not supposed to buy Coca-Cola now because Coca-Cola won't pull out of Russia. We're not supposed to buy Pepsi.
The Russian
either,
cats can't compete in the cat shows. That's what I heard. When there's Russian cats, they're not allowed to compete in cat shows now.
Right. The singers had to be fired. And we're not supposed to import Russian oil, right? Lukoil, which gets its oil from Russia. We're supposed to boycott them, and they're supposed to shut down operations here. But this was a tweet that came out shortly before we went on air, and I told you guys about it before we went on, but I'm going to put it on the screen right now. So Jim Vandehei is like an Axios correspondent, has a scoop. President Biden's advisors are discussing a possible visit to Saudi Arabia this spring to help repair relations and convince the kingdom to pump more oil. So we're actually going to make a diplomatic trip to Saudi Arabia saying we want more oil, as the Saudis are, as Crystal Ball here says, currently causing the worst humanitarian crisis on the planet in Yemen. So we're supposed to boycott Russian oil because of what they're doing to the Ukrainians. Yet we are going to Saudi Arabia at some point in the near future saying we need more of your stuff because we're boycotting Russian oil.
Right.
The only interpretation of that by any sane human being is that Yemeni lives don't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Of course.
That's it.
Well,
brown people don't fucking matter, which has been our foreign policy for fucking decades,
or at least don't matter as much as our platitudes.
And so they don't matter at all. They don't matter. Fuck all. Don't matter. Fuck all. How could you be asking Saudi Arabia for more product while you're boycotting product from another country because they're killing white people? But Saudi Arabia is massacring, genociding, slaughtering for years now. This has been going on. And we're asking them, we need more because we need you to sort of compensate for our boycott of the white superpower that's killing their white neighbors. Right.
It's fucked.
Yeah. And, that's where, if you even look at the articles, and there have been many now pointing out people like, what was he, a CNN correspondent who said, you don't expect to see this in a civilized country. At the same time, yes, they're calling out that, it's very racist, the coverage. But if you notice, they're very careful not to draw your attention to where you could be focused if you were not a racist. Like, I don't see these articles saying, what about Yemen? I haven't seen one of them say that.
Right.
Like, they're keeping it abstract. Like, yes, this is terrible. But they don't go so far as to say, maybe you should look at this country.
Right. They don't. Exactly. Right. They don't actually complete the thought because that would implicate people who they don't want to implicate, quite frankly.
Exactly.
And how could you at that
in it for
point,
the virtue signaling? That's it.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like us, hit the subscribe button. It's either this way or this way. I don't know. I could never tell because of the whole webcam mirror image recording thing. If you really like us, you could support us at Patreon or Substack. The links are in the description. If you don't like us, try watching another one of our videos. You might like that one a little better. If after that you still don't like us, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be.